So, what makes a car fast? Many things. Your engine, transmission, tires, weight, suspension, all these plus more account for how fast you can go. But how do these things work? I asked myself the same question a while ago, and via research and working on cars myself, I've gained the knowledge so I can teach you why your car does what it does. Starting off simple, aerodynamics. Not really simple in practice, however I've prepared a test to show you how much the shape of your car matters. Presented here are two cars, both weigh the same, have the same amount of power, same tires, everything. The only difference besides color is the red one is a brick and the blue one is a wedge. Enough talk, let's run the test. So, just by being aerodynamic, the blue one is roughly 3 seconds faster and goes about 50 kilometers an hour faster. Another factor that plays a huge role in your car operating, the tires. Too big, too small, too thin or too wide. Tires are specialized for the jobs and using them against their purpose isn't a great idea. This test was made to show the wrong tire for the job makes all the difference. As it was last time, minus tires and paint, the two go-karts are identical. The blue kart has tires perfectly suited to this race, while the red car has tires suited for a truck. Let the test begin. Considering that the blue kart finished the lap by the time the red one was half done, in 3 laps the blue kart would have lapped the red one, showing just how much the rubber cylinders make a difference. While we're on the topic of tires, let's show how tread arguably matters more. So, very similar test, we have 2 off-road buggies. The blue one with tread made for the dirt, and the red with no tread, made for tarmac. Let's see how the right tire for the job makes all the difference again. Now, due to the physics of the game, the street tires aren't god-awful off-road. However, in real life, the difference is much greater. Now, on to our last test, suspension. Suspension, like tires, isn't super siloed down. There's different setups for every job. However, our test will demonstrate a car with suspension and one without. This test truly shows how much suspension matters, based on the fact that having none caused the red car to flip entirely, while the blue one was unfazed. Above all else, suspension arguably has the biggest effect on how your car handles and drives. You can have the best tires, tons of power, minimal weight, the works. But all of this doesn't matter if your suspension is garbage. So, that concludes our science experiments. I hope that the information I've provided has helped you to see what goes into making a car fast. If any are curious, the two games I used for this video are BeamNG Drive and Trailmakers. Safe driving!